Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing how to program and work with a macro. So a macro is a really good way of automating tasks that you do quite frequently and all the time. It'll save a lot of time, um, and it just helps you create reports just that much faster. So two ways that you can use macros. First way is, let's say that you have from your database. You've got a report that is scheduled to run, and then it will email to you. So it's in like a CSV format or something like that. And you want to take that and just cut it up and put some normal editing on it and formatting, so you can use the report. So there's that way. So you would pre-program your macro and just save the VB code and then insert into a module. That's what I'm going to be showing today. Another way to do it is, let's say that you use the same spreadsheet every day, but you change it just a little bit. So you can have a macro recorded and even have a macro insert like an ActiveX control and attach the macro to that. So there's two ways that you can use macros. So we'll get started. So let's say that this spreadsheet is sent to you every day from your database. So what we're going to do is edit it and put in just a little bit of formatting so we can use it. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to go to Developer. Then we're going to go over here to Record Macro. So let's give it a name. We'll say Daily Report. All right, and then just hit OK. So now it's started to record. So let's delete a few things, change this report up so you can see just how a macro works. So let's delete that. Don't need that. Let's delete these two. Don't need those. Let's see, what else can we do? Do a little bit of formatting here at the top. We'll go bold, and let's put in a filter. Okay, there we go. And let's center these. We can do this. Center those. Then I want to adjust all the columns so they show. There we go. Okay, and let's fill these. Might as well. Give it something like that. Okay. And let's change the formatting on this. Format cells. Let's go to currency and let's leave out the decimal places. There we go. And last but not least, I always like to freeze pane, freeze the top. There we go. Actually, I did not want to do that. There we go. Freeze top row. Okay, so now we've got kind of like what we want. We go back to Developer, hit Stop Record. Okay, so it has saved the macro that we just created, so we can look at it. Here it is right here. So what I'm going to do is save this so I can use it in the future. So here's all the VB code that we just wrote. So what I do is I start at sub daily report and I go all the way down to end sub. There it is, end sub. So I'm going to copy that, and I have a notepad that I set up earlier, just a simple notepad that I'm going to paste that into. I'm just going to go to save. So now we've got that. We can go ahead and close this, and I'm going to close this, not save it, so we can run it and see how the macro works. So don't save. So I'm going to open it again. So this is what would naturally, this is what would come to you, like from the database that you use, or in a CSV file or or something like that. So now we're going to insert the macro. So go to Developer, go to Visual Basic, Insert. Now we want to insert a module. This is where we'll insert it. So go back to our notepad, and I believe it's Control A, which will select all. Yep, here we go. Right click, copy, and right click again in the console, hit paste. We're going to go up here to run, and then run subform, sub-user form. There we go. So it ran pretty quickly, pretty quick in the background. And there you have it. Save that. You can see that when we originally started, it was just a normal spreadsheet, and now it is formatted like we want. So this concludes our macro creation.